Astro Boy, Sensei, and Me, an introspection on martial arts. Written and narrated by Keith Mosher. One hand clapping. The entire world is what you perceive. Moreover, it is only your perception. You know the universe through your senses. You see, hear, smell, taste, and touch all the things you are exposed to. If you do not see, hear, smell, taste, or touch a thing, you have no knowledge of its existence. You might now think, but what about the things someone else tells me about? Then you saw, heard, smelled, tasted, and touched what they told you. And that is all you know about those things. You perceived them telling you by word or song or book or video. It is disconcerting to recognize it is possible you merely told yourself. In all cases, your sense sensors convert information into electric impulses and pass the current on to the brain. Your brain shuffles those currents, sending each to different processing centers, networks the result of that processing, and logs the information away as a pattern. When new information enters the system, through either your senses or your dreams, it is compared with those stored patterns. From this comparison, a conclusion is formed. The entire process happens within your brain. There is no way to prove a difference between an externally provoked experience and a precisely imagined one. You cannot prove this book exists outside of your own imagination. Noted theoretical physicist Richard Feynman said the universe, all the things tickling your sense sensors, is really out there, that this book is real whether or not you perceive it or imagine it. Most of us agree with him, but the reality that all of existence is only perception cannot be disputed. The world is only as perceived. You can dispute the conclusions my brain has come to, but you are using your brain, not mine. You perceive the universe from your point of view, with events in the order in which they happened for you. Of course, your conclusions will be different. All conclusions will vary. You may disagree with what I have to say in this book. You may even oppose with vehemence, but you cannot say I am wrong. These are my perceptions. I may ruffle some feathers, so be it. I may be in error about some facts, timelines, and the like. If so, allow me to apologize in advance. I have made good attempt to fact-check myself. However, whosoever is his own counsel has a fool for his client. William Shakespeare. The thrust of this work is to use my more than 4 decades of experience in martial arts, along with some cultural icons, to provide some perceptions on the condition of the arts in the world today. Not a how-to, but how and why we are where we are. You may disagree, and that is fine. Through constructive disagreement, new ideas are forged.